Whoa. Was that supposed to happen? What's going on, everyone? It's CodyBPyrotechnics, and in front of me I've got some fountain fireworks that I picked up from Wild Willie's out of Nebraska. All the links to that location are going to be in the description of this video. But right now I just want to show you the fountains before we go shoot them off while we have some daylight left. I also threw this in. I picked it up at Wild Willie's as well. They're an exclusive dealer of flashing fireworks, as you can see. Every one of these fountains and aerial devices are going to be labeled with that flashing fireworks brand. Right here, Lethal Eel. I threw this in because it does shoot flaming balls, but it kind of acts like a fountain. So if you were in a neighborhood, like a busy neighborhood, you could definitely get away with lighting this off because though it is an aerial, it is pretty quiet. I think it has some crackling tails, but that's about it. So these brakes, they don't go up in the air and make a huge explosion. They just kind of come out, go about 20-25 feet in the air. It's really cool. So for all you guys that are in states that only allow fountains, definitely consider picking these up because I think you could totally get away with doing those. All right, so moving on down to the actual fountains, let's start with Shazam. So here's an interesting looking fountain. As you can see, it's kind of like an angle. Looks sort of like a volcano. The guy on the front here holding a lightning bolt, I think that's pretty cool. Reminds me of the Flash. You can see duration here is 60 seconds, so we will see how long it actually lasts. Then moving down, we've got Amped Up. This is another 60-second duration fountain, and it's got a performance right here. Blue Star, Silver Spring, Red Star, White Chrysanthemum, Blue Star, Crackle Flower, Red, Green Star, Silver Crackle, Peach Strobe, and Chrysanthemum Crackling. Wow, tongue twister for sure. I always love reading the performance effects on all these like 500 gram cakes and stuff, because sometimes this thing will be like that long and it's just a bunch of craziness. So this right here, as you can see, 200 gram fountain. Can't wait to see what that does. These all say emit showers of sparks, so we will see if any of them actually go up in the air. I've got a feeling this one does, but I'm not 100% sure. This one here is called Crackling Megacone, and as you can see, real massive cone fountain. I don't know if we have a duration on this one. Kind of a standard label on the front. No, it doesn't look like there's a duration, but I can tell you one thing, and that is that this thing is super freaking heavy. Pretty unusual to find a cone of this size weigh about 3 pounds, and that's exactly what that weighs, probably about 3 pounds. Can't wait, really excited for that one. And then the last one here on the end, this is called Screaming Mimi Fountain. Performance here, colorful red fish swimming around and a loud whistle crackle. Now, I think that this is very similar to the Red Rattler fountain. I believe it's also by the exact same brand. Anyway, we're going to see if that's true, and I think this one does kind of go up in the air. I don't know if you consider it an aerial, but it is a pretty cool effect. So now let's take all these out to the launch pad and shoot them off. All right, guys, here we go. I've got all the flashing fireworks fountains lined up, and then over here we've got that eel one, which I believe is a little 7-shot mine cake. We're going to start over here with Amped Up and see what it does. Okay, I was kind of nervous about this grass over here. Anyway, that was Amped Up, pretty cool. All right, so that last one, the crackling, was going over into the grass, and the grass is really dry, so I'm gonna try to move this one into the middle of the road and see if that makes any difference. Here goes Crackling Megacone. Oops, there we go. All right, that was epic. Probably 20 feet at its highest. We're just watching the grass, make sure we don't start any fires. All right, here goes Shazam. Let's see what this one does. Whoa. Was that supposed to happen? Nice. So that middle one actually had a little crackling mine. That was really cool. Okay, here goes Screaming Mimi Fountain. And this is the one that shoots up that crackling mine, I believe. These are really fun. Yeah, look at this. Really cool. All right, here goes Lethal Eel. This is the only one that goes up into the air. That was a gorgeous blue crackling mine. Hope you guys enjoyed that.